Hello, welcome back to 90s Rusty Retros. Don't be alarmed. Yes, I've had my hair completely cut and I've had a full face shave, so I kind of look like a football at the moment. But let's get past that and let's discuss what has been going on this weekend, because I have been to a scrapyard and got some bits. So, yes, you heard that. I have been to a scrapyard and I have got some bits for the Corsa B. Now, the bit I went to get, which was the engine mount, which we need to put that engine in, which means we could have put the engine in this weekend if I could manage to get it. I couldn't get off. Not because I was incompetent, nothing like that. I got every single bolt off, including the power steering pump lines, which were full of fluid for some reason. I thought they drained that before they put them in there, but whatever, it is what it is. Got them all off. Power steering fluid went everywhere, made the bonnet of the car underneath very slippy. I nearly fell, nearly broke my neck twice. It is what it is. This is what I do for you all. Commitment. Anyway, I did that, and then I got to the last bolt to separate the power steering pulley from the mount, because I don't need the power steering pulley because this has got electric power steering, Corsa B, so I don't need hydraulic power steering. So I was trying to get that off to get to the last nut holding the mount on behind it, and you can't get to it. Let's take that off. Did one, came out nice and easy, sort of. It was a bit seized, but it came in and out after you tightened and loosened. It came out. Got to the last one, started going. I was like, "Yep, it's going now, brilliant." Next minute, ratchet went ping off, and the fucking head of the bolt, which was a star bolt, fucked off across the yard. Don't know where, but it did, and it's no longer here or on that car. So the head broke off, and the thread is stuck in the pump. So at the moment, I'm at a loss of what to do. It is off, ready to come off. I just need to go back there another day. It'll probably be next weekend now because it's Sunday, and well, I've been busy having a haircut and a bit shave, which was pretty necessary at this point. So yeah, but I did grab some other bits which I'll show you. 1 second. So, off camera here, I did find another Corsa B door trim piece in black, which is great because I can imagine bits like trims and stuff are going to start becoming quite difficult to get hold of at some point. And it's not broken or snapped, and it's got a genuine GM stamp, so it's original to that Corsa that I'm stripping in there, which is brilliant. I also got a new center console thing, because why not have a spare? I think this one's for ones with airbags, though, because the ones without have this more hollowed out, and this is more level. I'm not sure. It might be for both, but I'm pretty sure this is for airbag models. But it should work, and it's black, so again goes with the car. I also got 2 spare windscreen trims, which go over there because I also sprayed mine with primer, but they're spares in case they break. So I've got two of these, so obviously they go onto each other like so. Where is it here now? Like this, somehow. You get what I mean? They sort of latch on like that, and then they look like that, basically. But yeah, so we've got those. It's all good. And then, so adding to injury to the mount being a dick and not wanting to come off, which stopped me putting this engine on and getting really fucked off, because it's fucking March already, and we still haven't got the engine in, and I haven't got a ball joint because I keep forgetting to buy the ball joint every time. Without fail, I will order it this week. I will get a ball joint, and we'll get all the suspension fitted properly. But the other dilemma I have, which I will show you now, I'm going to have to cut the camera to set you up to show you this, but 1 second. I don't know if you can see that, but does that bonnet look flushly closed to you? Like how it's like closed all the way around? I didn't do that. I always leave it on the catch because the bonnet catch isn't lined up with the bonnet yet, or the lock on the bonnet. So when it shuts fully, it's a bastard to try and get it open. The handle falls off in the car, and you have to try and get it open from in the grill there. I'm guessing it's just shut on its own accord because no one can get in here without my keys. And well, now I can't open the bonnet. I can't get the bonnet open unless I start faffing around with all this shite. But we don't need to be in there today. So it's not a big issue, but it will become a problem. Such is life with Project Cars, though, isn't it? Anyway, I'm glad you're here because the enthusiasm for this little tiny Corsa B5 door is bigger than ever at the moment. And I just threw my controller on the floor. Here we are. For fuck's sake. As I was saying, the enthusiasm for this car is more than I would have thought it would be. I'm desperately trying to get it ready for the shows this year, and I am trying my hardest. Believe me, every weekend I'm fuck's sake, dedicating. Every weekend I'm dedicating my time down here to try and get this done. Amongst filming, what you don't realise is money has to stretch to the car and to commuting and everything else and bills and all that, which is a pain in the ass. And we all hate bills as much as the next person, but we have to pay them, don't we? And we live in a country with stupid tax rates. And if you haven't noticed, fuel is going through the roof because of this shite war that's going on. And I'm not political. I'm not going to get too in depth with it. But I think all these countries need to grow up a little bit. Maybe. Yes? No? Maybe? Bit childish, this gunfighting bollocks, isn't it? But here we are. Can't we all just get on? No, apparently not. So, petrol prices have gone up the roof, or through the roof. So driving this fucker is starting to become quite uneconomical, but I'm not giving it up just because someone doesn't like the way that something else is going. Fuck them. Yeah, we will get there. I will get it done. If it kills me, who knows? And just to prove I was at the scrapyard, I heard little scars from rusty metal and knuckles colliding with things. So yes, I was there. There is one there. Just there. So yeah, I was definitely there. And I just realised how bony my face looks without my beard. Mental. I'm not sure if I like it. Never mind. Oh well. Let's get something done, shall we? We're not going to be here all night just chatting bollocks, are we? Let's roll. So what I wanted to do tonight is that anti-roll bar we spoke about. I need to loosen those bolts, put some thread lock on them, put them back in and tighten them down and then torque them. Because if I don't do that, I will forget and then it may fall off the car at any given point. It's highly likely it could. So we need to just do that and then we're all dandy, aren't we? So I think we should do that today. It might be a bit boring, a bit repetitive, but that is the job that needs doing, so we're going to do it. And then we're going to have a look around, have a good look around the car, find out what else we need to do, and then I need to go and get that mount. I'm going to have to bring a drill to the scrapyard. The reason I couldn't get the bolt out is because I didn't bring a drill. I didn't think that the bolt would snap, which was my mistake. Every job is one broken bolt away from being from 30 minutes to a 5-hour ordeal. So here we are. Yeah. Have you noticed it's lighter now? A lot lighter. It's like 5:30. Summer's coming, which means we need to hurry up. Right, so, well, you join me on the floor, pretty much. It's not that cold now. I just got my hood up because my head's cold because I've lost my hair. Basically, what I'm doing now, those anti-roll bar bolts we put in, I'm now undoing with a 30mm socket. Covering them in blue thread lock, not red, because red is unbreakable pretty much. Blue is what you want. And then torquing them up to their setting of 40 newton meters, apparently, according to the settings I have been told. So we will do that, and then hopefully that will never come off. I hope. If you struggle to see, I'm sorry, I've had to angle the phone down why I'm doing this. But fucking hell, I had that on Titan from the other side. Fucking hell, it's a good start, isn't it? Right. Fucking hell, that is fucking on there, eh? I'm being attacked by a zip. There we go. We're going to crack each one of these loose. And then the plan is basically take one out at a time, thread lock it, screw it in, tighten it, and then do the others vice versa, and then torque them all up at once. Is the idea here. So I'm going to do the far one first, and it should be easy now. The other side I've already pre-done. I don't need to show you both sides, so I didn't bother. If you're wondering what the little bolts on the brackets on the roll bar hold the bushes on are, they get up to 20, which I've already done, so we don't have to worry about those. Oh, still a bit tight. I must say, by the way, looking down here at this bulkhead and the firewall and all that and the seams on the engine bay and that, it is very rust free. I'm amazed. I really am. Right. That's your bolt. Okay. Down to you how much thread lock you put on. I have to keep ducking because the camera's angled down. I just do a steady stream down the entire length there. Covers all of them up. Like that. And then you just give that a little shake. Let it all run around. Right. And as it's running around, as you fasten that in, as you can see that's thread locker there, it will twist into the threads and it should stop that rattling loose. I've used it before on many things and it does work, and you are supposed to use it on suspension components because, well, obviously they rattle. So it's very much a recommendation. And all you do now is you tighten that up just tight enough that it holds the anti-roll bar up while I undo the next one. Yeah. We'll do the middle one now. And looking at my brand new inner tie rods and tie rod ends, and they look great. I'm sorry if you can see my belly as well. This is, I'm in one of my older shirts because I don't want to ruin my new ones, and I'm in my old coat because it's my workshop coat and my work coat. So it is what it is. Here we go. Going now. Thought I heard a car, but I don't. Just me going mental off my head. That's your next one. And it's pretty much the same procedure all over again. Yeah. I might put too much on that if I'm honest, but oh well. At least we know it won't be coming off, don't we? I hope you're all enjoying Project Course. I know it's a little bit slow here and there. I apologise for that. Between this and working and now also getting a second job on weekends to help fund this, it's not easy to find time, so to speak, if you know what I mean. Yeah, arm cramp doing this. It's really uncomfortable. But yeah, it's just trying to find time at the moment. Fucking out. That's all it is. It's time, money. Fucking hell, that bolt. I knew there was one that's a bit shit, and I found it. Bear with me a minute, guys. Hold on. This one's been a bit of a bastard. God, we still have to buy the big brake kit as well, which is not brilliant. There we go, we're going out. There we are. I knew there was one that was a bit crested than the others for some reason. But here we are. It is what it is, isn't it? There we are. All those thread locks. The thing is, that'll thread lock into the threads now as well. So, in theory, kind of getting a guarantee. So I just, yeah, this one's always been a bit funky. This bolt. Might have to get a new one for this one, or do I just buy a set? What do you think? Set of bolts or just one? Because the rest of them are alright. It's just one's been a dick for whatever reason. There we go. Yeah. Okay. What we do? We'll grab our torque wrench. This is preset. Oh, hold on. Why is it doing this? It's fucking thing, man. Oh. Took the socket off, didn't I? Okay. There we go. There we are. Okay, why is that not fitting on there properly? Why? Why is it being a fucker for? There we go. There we are. That should be them now tightened down. So, what we do then is we then go up to another 20, I believe. Right, so that just assures they don't come off. I didn't double check do this one, so we'll double do this one now. You know what they say, suspension, fuck about and find out. So, I'd rather not. There we are. Right, I'll come back to you in a second, just put all this away. Right, so that about sums up doing the anti-roll bar. That's now thread locked, tightened and torqued, so it can't come off on the front now no matter what. It's been double torqued, so it did a 40 torque, 40 newton meters, and then it down to another 20. So they're now tight. They're not going anymore and snap the bolts, but 40 seemed a bit light on the bolts, so I did an extra 20 just to be sure. Shouldn't do any harm. If you go over 20 plus, I think you're going to start snapping or damaging the threads. So just got to be cautious with stuff like that. We need to figure out how we're getting this bonnet open at some point, because that wasn't like that when I had left before. It's been pressed down for some reason. But here we are. Next weekend, I will try and get that engine mount and a gearbox guard and get this in, hopefully. And it's just a matter of finding bits we need, fuel lines, etc. That coolant flange, a ball joint. In fact, I'm going home to order that tonight. So we'll go and order that, and we'll get it done. So yeah. Anyway, I don't know what I'm doing now because I haven't got a watch. It's still a bit early. It's still light, barely, but it is light. So we'll go into the office section and we'll maybe look at some bits we need to order. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get onto the internet once I've finished filming this segment, and I'm going to order some bits while I'm here in the office, and get stuff ordered. And then when we next come back next weekend, should all be here. Hopefully, that's the idea. So I'm going to do that, and then I will get back to you. Hopefully then we'll have a lot of content for the video. I've still got loads of suspension stuff to do. I just haven't gotten around to it yet, just because I'm that busy. But, yeah, right. I'll order some stuff and I'll get back to you anyway. This ain't the end yet. Right, so while I've been gone, I have just ordered a correct ball joint, because this one is for a pre-face Corsa B, so it doesn't fit the driver's side. I'll show you what I mean here. Whoops. These and these go together. That's your bottom arm, that's your ball joint. Am I doing that correctly? Yes. Should go like that, okay? But the problem being, I don't know if you can see that, it doesn't line up with the holes because it is the correct ball joint, which is what eBay sent me. So I've sent ordered another one from a different place. That's on the way. I'll put a screenshot in of that order. Should be like that. As you can tell, there's quite a difference between the two in the ends. If you see how that's just a flat plane to the ball joint itself, and then this one has like a curve at the bottom there, it just drops off. So there's quite a difference. My mistake, I ordered it, didn't think they were any different. It's one of them things, isn't it? So I've ordered a new one for £12. That'll be here Tuesday, I believe, possibly Wednesday. I have also ordered a coolant flange that goes into the engine, because remember when we pulled the coolant pipe off, it snapped. So we've ordered a nice shiny new one. That was 25 quid. It was expensive, but you need it, so I've ordered it. So we can get that done on the engine. We get the ball joint on, put all the suspension on. I need two bottom arm bolts, which go in here and through the car, because the old ones are fucked. But yeah, if you know anyone with a Phase 1 Corsa B, I have asked someone who wants a ball joint for absolutely free, let me know, you can have it. It is no use to me whatsoever. So if you want it, it's here. Free of charge. I'm not going to charge you for it. If you want it, you can have it. It's here. Just let me know in the comments. But yeah, I think we've done all right. So I'll put screenshots of all the things I've ordered in for you in a second. So you know I'm not lying, because I keep saying I'm going to order it and I forget. So I thought I'd order it here now and then video the fact I've ordered it, and then I can't forget. So it's done now. It's ordered. It'll all arrive. We'll have another trip to the breakers yard next weekend, I think. Try and get that engine mount off. Hopefully try and get this engine in on the weekend is the idea. I hope. How it goes is another story. And if the mount wants to come off, but I will bring a drill next weekend, and we'll get it off. So yeah, but for now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment if you have anything to say, and if you know anyone with a phase 1 Corsa B that needs a ball joint. I only have the one. I have an array of Corsa B parts if anyone wants anything. I'm not giving it all away for nothing, but one it's here. Anyway, blah 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 blah. I will see you next time. So yeah, that's it from me. Goodbye.